Hello folks and welcome back to the best stream team MVP Karnal and Orange Esports. We are in the semifinals of the brackets where if Orange Esports surpasses they will go to the grand finals. If MVP wins it they will go to the grand finals. Of course the lower brackets are still running right now. So thanks again for joining us. If you do like the casting, please do follow my Facebook. It's facebook.com/WenOnline. I don't usually use it but I try to update it as much as I can since I jump around a lot. So it's MVP Karnal versus Orange Esports. The former champions against the current leaders of CSGO MY. As Squirrel pops Iman's head, he drops down to 5 HP. Zever does clear down Im from the middle side of the middle area of the map. But as 3 from Orange Esports popped up right there. They can jump to it short or play that middle area a little bit longer because it does look like Goldfish wants to take down Zever, but just that Zever is playing very defensively around those corners that he can't get through it to him. Instead, Anister will try and punch it too short. He instantly gets taken out by Imran. Now Ariel will have to push with Goldfish, but Imran sits behind the goose area, does get himself a second frag, goes in for it, clears down Goldfish through the face. And it's 1-0 in favor of it, the MVP squad. Well, yeah, Iman was thick very early on, red HP, he ran. And it did look like Orange Esports were getting the upper hand there because they could have cleared down the alleyway instantly, but the hold up from Imran went instantly into the goose area and protected the A bomb site from getting jumped. And its stance is 1-0 in favor of the MVP squad with handguns all around for Orange Esports. 3 P250s, 1 CZ, 1 Tech 9. But at the middle area of the map, against Zever is there. Through the smoke though, Goldfish clears him down. Now Achap met up with Ariel, who will get this back first. It does look like Ariel is getting the upper hand. Achap throws through to finish the kill finally though. He gets it, but Scooter trades up straight away. While that's happening, Goldfish gets one more frag. And still will try and push towards short, making it a 2-on-2 right now. This does favor MVP a little bit as Imran closes down up front. Kiss coming in from behind. This is a good position for him, but the guns are blazing. The Tech 9 shooting through, does get cased a little bit. Flashes come in. 1-on-1, Kroki will, will get the C4 planet. Goes down the Tech 9, baiting out the shot, and Keys they're playing it very, very defensively. Now he's underneath, playing from CDB side. Kroki sees him, gets the first shot, nicely done by IM. That's the Orange Esports that we used to watching. They are usually the sharper side, Orange Esports, and defensively they are better, but MVP, as we've been seeing them months and months over this last few months, they've played it more efficiently, but if you want to see individual plays where the frags really stand apart, it's usually with Orange Esports, where you can see somebody like Squirrel or Ariel or IM really getting a lot of frags, but right now it's Achap who re-answers with Ariel's kill earlier. Achap will get the frag, but he's sitting at 22 HP, and Anister will try and take that same position to get the frag. And Iman with only a 5-7 pushes through. Does a few damage in, but it does look like MVP Karnal, even though they have only 4 5-7s on their side, this defensive play is working as Ever gets one more. Sorry, Case gets one more. Squirrel will drop. It's a 3-on-5. Goldfish, not a lot of space for her to play with. She's been engaging Zever for a while now, since the last round. Without smoking CDB side, or at least smoking outside B, I don't think she will be able to cross. It makes it very hard for her to engage. Iman from behind, there comes the flank. 2 kills for him, and that leaves Anister all alone. We'll try to get the G4 planet, and does seem that he'll be able to do so. And Case with the scout, jumps up, gets a shot. It's 2-1 in favor of MVP Karnal, and as you can see, let's check out the finances on the side of Orange Esports. 3.2k up on IM, he'll be able to opt next, but as you can see, all the other mates not that good in terms of cash. They might want to just jump through B and see what's the situation that B bomb site is like, but with P250s, no vest, they're not really they're not really investing in this round. So only P250s, no vest, no nades. They're just gonna try and pre-fire and get frags if they can. but it's not the hardest, it's not the easiest of things to do with MVP Karnal playing up front so much, and Arya already dropping 17 HP. Here comes the push. Achak gets first frag. Arya stuck behind the doors and will be forced to flee. So 4 on 5, and Orange is quite slowly pushing towards the A door, but just not finding the space, so they have to turn back. 3 players, stocked up, locked and loaded up front, up the high mid, but this mid area though, I'm not too sure why they set so many players up here, but they don't contest. Orange Esports might want to smoke CDB and rush through outside B. It does seem that they'll be able to do so because there's always one guy playing outside of B, so you can sandwich both players towards the B side. Here comes push. He's just gonna clear down Ariel as fast as he can. Ariel's there with the C4, but doesn't look like he'll be able to plant this. His case comes in for the flank, and he clears him down. It's 3-1 in favor of MVP. And this time around though, they have some cash on the side for Orange Esports. And does he want to trade that AWP with Skrill? No. Instead, no AWP this time around. Achap does have the AWP on his side for MVP Gaming. Endeavor can be meeting up with 2 of them quite soon. Aim is there. Aim jumps up on the box. He gets sprayed spawn, and Endeavor will try and go for the second. Doesn't get it. Anistar will reply, but it's a 1-for-1 trade. Suddenly they're playing it a little bit slower than they should. They're not really utilizing getting that middle frag, but instead, look at this. Case has pushed through its tunnels, leaving Ayman to rotate back to A, giving him a whole lot of space and a whole lot of information to get this flank in, and he gets the Anistar down. That's first frag, and that will be enough. Enough damage is done. He just run back towards the B bomb side, manages to do so, and Squirrel will not be able to chase him down. So outside the door is Ayman. Let's go for the spray, and Ayman is actually very, very low. Manages to run away. Case will try to defend inside the B bomb side. 2 players coming in from the tunnel side. It's Squirrel, but Ariel does clear down mid. Ayman goes down. But Case good position again, clearing down Squirrel. Goldfish does reply though, and Achap doesn't pick the right side. Ariel will play him down. Imran does reply back, making it a 1 versus 1 at the end of it. There's just a lot of contention for that middle area of the map, but Orange Esports not really utilizing the flashes or smokes or nades, just really kind of winging it, trying to get those engagements down. But instead, look at that, Orange Esports sneaks himself around. Imran could have came in with the finish, with the save, or rather in a 1-on-1, but sprayed down. 3-2 is your score. Orange Esports slowly catching back up, and if I do remember correctly, although it's been at least a year past since I've watched Orange Esports play, but they have one of the strongest maps is on Mirage and Dust 2. As Case clears down through the dark spot of T-base. Yep, they are very, very passive, and understandably so. Karnal, in the span of the last 6 months, has been making headways, and Orange Esports again and again just finding their footing with this new lineup. But before they changed, this was one of the stronger maps. Someone will try and push to support and kill Anix, but instead can't go out. Aim is there also to get him with a sandwich if he does go out, but doesn't take the risk. Case instead gets another frag on Goldfish. He's waiting, and Sue will pick through first, and Ayman will get the frag. Him playing it very safe. He knows that somebody's lurking towards his left. He sees Ariel first, 2 players spraying at him, so he's gonna play it safe. Ayman just waiting for them to come out, but nope, they're not gonna come out. Instead, Imran comes in for the flank, gets the first backstep. 1 down is Ariel to go. It's all left to Ayman. 1-on-4 does kill Achap though. Get himself into the bomb site. Will go for the plant. Imran will come in for the flank on the other side. Goes in for the stay and finishes him off. So 4-2 in favor of MVP Karnal. So again, they were okay with those mid engagements, which they really prioritized. I'm not too sure why, but that's the second time which they got backstep. First it was by Ayman, second time around, last round it was by Imran. because they've lost players too early into the round with those engagements, and they don't really take advantage of it. Maybe just finding out towards the double doors, really anticipating a push from tunnels and getting that instead. But no, they're just winning those very small skirmishes, not doing anything about it. Instead, FP Karnal got themselves back into position. Right, Zever does get one, and Ariel trades up, making it 4-on-4. They have one single AK on him, but Ariel does not have a vest. Am I still holding towards the double doors? Two players in front of him. He's been playing at the same spot for a while now. Ariel will run out right in front of him. Turns for him yet. He turns around. No! I do believe it has the edge of his keyboard. Take case. 1-on-2. Gets the first shot. Goes in for the second. I do believe he actually got the shot. No. Oh yeah, he got the shot upon Ariel. Ariel is very low. Upper mid Imran does clear down Ariel finally with that rate HP. So they're gonna split it up. One from tunnels. Nope, actually both of them just coming out from the outside of B. Kuroki does have the AWP though. He can look towards the doors, and this flash will be botched. Imran just ran in, doesn't see the first guy, sees him finally, goes in for a jump, but that opens up IM for the shot. It's 4-3. Just one round separates both teams, and it's very, very close. Just small skirmishes back here, back and forth between at least the middle area they fought, up top at high mid. And yeah, Orange is with the guns on the side. One mag on Zever. He's parked up with the double doors, but just can't get close enough. He wanted to try and pick into the double doors, but there was an AWP or rather, no, AWP on Skrill, just marking through the double doors, so making it hard for him to jump through. So look at this, MP Karnal not getting contested at that B bomb site by IM, so yeah, they can play it safe. And as you can see at the A bomb site also, they parked up way behind Imran with the spot, that sweet spot behind the cars, but no, IM knows it and make sure he gets Imran down. And way behind the box is IM all alone. Achap finally sees him, gets him down, but it's a 4-on-2. Achap does pick up the AK, but it just looks like that's the end of the extent of what MVP can do this round. They've saved up the best that they can. Got two guns from them, but Ariel still clearing out whatever he can right in front of him. It's never to drop. One guy left, it's up on Achap. He's trying to save it, but he's very low in terms of HP. Let's get one to Ariel to drop finally. Ariel have been jumping in everywhere for Orange Esports, and we don't see Tupai with the AWP this time around though as much, or at least getting that much action as he did before on the early maps. He tried to contest middle area, but MVP are playing too far up behind the bomb site switch. This allows him to try and get the frags. Oh boy, this room is cold! So again, no contention from MVP with AWP. They don't seem to be needing it. Instead, they're just gonna play it default 4-3, split it up. Nobody's playing mid. It's actually Zevu, just kind of rotates around, but it does leave that middle area a little bit more susceptible to jumps. But doesn't look like you're going to take that risk. Again, Orange Esports being given this much space from the middle area of the map. Double flashes on top of A doors could actually clear them into the A long also, but they're really content with just taking down kills before they push in instead. This is how Orange Esports used to play like years ago. Not utilizing those smokes, not really using those flashes up front, those double doors. They're playing it very, very slowly. But at least this seems to be the rhythm that they are used to playing with. Very, very slow, leaving Goldfish up behind to be the anchor. And here comes the push. Zevu sees the end of the barrel of Skrill's gun first. Takes him down. Anissa will try and jump out those double doors. For Zevu, but Zevu still picking and trying to fight him out. Anissa will get the frag though. And Case hidden behind the smoke, but he's getting sprayed. Two players right in front of him. Couldn't finish IM down. IM will get the frag. Instead, Arif has gotten himself into the bomb site. Imran will try to retake along with Achap, but it only has a FAMAS and no DK upon Achap. No flashes at all to work with. Well, that's one. Imran instead taking the AWP and running hell away. And that's the best choice that he can do in this type of round. They got overrun instantly at the middle area of the map. They're not contesting it as much as Orange Esports is. They were in the first couple of rounds, but after that, they just got overrun while Goldfish was behind Squirrel. So, really not contesting that mid area at all. Once the MVP lose one player right there. And the flank comes in into the B bomb site. Right outside B, from tunnels, and just all those good stuff. It's 5-4. Orange Esports for the first time against MVP for what has been maybe 6 months. They are ahead, but only by a margin of 1. Squirrel went in for a shot, but didn't get Imps is alone with Ayman supporting him, but quite far off behind. Holy crap, how did Kiz not get that shot? I do believe that he saw Anister's hips or something. And here comes the sack. It's actually up above. And he spots Goldfish on the catwalk. Clears him down. Clears her down rather. And it's back to a 5-on-4 and the ball is in MVP's court. And they're parking 2 players up in CDB, anticipating that maybe Orange is supposed to try and jump out those double doors again. But by playing up this far behind, it doesn't look like they'll be able to defend this, or at least if that A bomb site leaks from short, they'll be able to retake it. So Imran's gonna try and go for the push. Squirrel's gonna pick through with the AWP. This is gonna be a weird but sexy engagement. Imran goes in and sprays him down. And it does leave Kuroki all alone. I'm in a 1-on-5. But that's at least the 3rd time that he's been left alone. Orange Esports just cannot survive towards the middle round. I guess middle time of the round. I'm getting flustered. It's just getting a little bit too cold here. As you can see, this time around, Ayman with the AWP. They've been changing hands. It was Achap first. This time around, Ayman will get the frag. Ariel to drop. He doesn't re-pick though. There's nobody actually there for him to contest. Instead, let's take a look at that. Lower tunnel says, Ayman just kind of punches through, but Zevr is there waiting. Zevr has been there for the last 6 rounds. I'm not too sure why Orange Esports and MVP Karnal are not really reading each other's positions. They've been playing the same way over and over again. And Achap stacked up for the 2nd time of the match. But nobody's crossing towards catwalk. 2 left on the side of Orange Esports. MVP should be able to clean this up. Unless maybe Squirrel comes in with some magical plays again with the AWP. Tries to go for the first shot. Doesn't see Imran yet. Imran hides from the side. Achap is just exposes himself, but there's 2 players on his left. If both of them jump in, he should be able to get straight away. He'll try to survive. Actually, Kids got him on the back end of that. Now Imran will come in for the flag and Goldfish goes down 6-5. Clean round from MVP Karnal, didn't lose to anybody there. And suddenly, what the hell happened to the room? Some angel just passed by and everybody stayed quiet. I'm like in between the loudest 2 casters in the room. Both of them are on my sides. And it's a whole lot of fun here. If you guys are wondering where we are at the Orange Esports Stadium, watching the MICE Esports Championship. As Imran again holding on to the middle area of the map. Handguns only all around for Orange Esports. So not much contestment. And it should be another clean and easy round for MVP Karnal. I think it's spelled wrongly on the brackets. But it should be MVP Karnal, not Karnal. I'm not too sure if there's any difference there. So, well, they are taking the time to answer, and I'm just not much need to rush it out. They do get one is Simon to drop. They want to try and contest for a gun, but Achap is there with the AWP. Doesn't get the quick shot off on Anister. Finally finishes him off, but yep, again there's not much contestants without those flashes. And Orange Esports just doesn't take that route at all. I would rather love to see them play with a couple of smokes and just zone out the A-long area, fight with the pit guy maybe, zone out CDB and fight with the middle double doors area guy, presumably, but they're not taking any of those routes. Instead, Bo3 seems to just trying to find frags here and there and playing it by ear. And the gears has been slowed down from MVP also. They are leaving Zevor all alone at that middle area where he has a lot of space to fall back, but as you can see, the Orange Esports still contesting that same place, and this does give a little bit of a chance for Orange Esports to try punches through, but Anisha will be cleaned upon. He kind of got stuck there and Case was there to finish him off. Ayman comes clean with another frag. Hayim's playing it very slowly, peeking through and just waiting for Zevor to come. But Zevor again, MVP are just playing it very defensively. This is how Orange Esports used to play this way back when I think it was 2 years back. But this is how defensively they used to play. They're used to playing it with Puffy in the lineup. But now it seems that they found the same rhythm again. Not before Imran clears down Gofi. He tried to jump down onto CDB but got hindered. And now with the support, Arik comes in, cleans up Case. But no, he comes in, runs through into the B-bomb site, but Zevor is there waiting for him. They got close, but not really close enough. They got outside the middle area. As I said, if they smoked out CDB, they could have gotten themselves outside of B and kind of get the flank by punching maybe 2 guys through tunnels, 2 guys through mid. But they're kind of attacking from it's a one-sided attack so far, and it's causing problems for them. And 4 players from the side of Orange Esports stuck inside the tunnels. They got flashed and got cleared down by Achap just pushing through. And Orange Esports should have this round in the back as Case actually gets jumped upon. They're trying to kill him, but no, Case holds on strong with the AWP. Swing, swing, baby, swing, swing. Wolfies gets dropped. 9-5 is your score. Last round for Orange Esports to try and make it a little bit more balanced for the side, since they are more comfortable with playing on the counter-terrorist side. But execution, I think, will be denied as best as MVP can put it. And here's Ever. Kazan 1 is any start to drop, but Gofi does reply though. Case gets another important frag up towards that middle area, and Ayman gets one himself. Also, 3 players to drop for Orange Esports. It looks like the round is done for the first half. I don't like it that they vetoed and played on D-Dust instead. D-Dust is one of my least favorite maps, along with Inferno. It's one of the oldest maps, but it's one of the I hate the most since 1.6. Dragging on to its CSGO. It's quite a balanced map, but it doesn't put a lot of strategies into perspective, which is what I really like about playing the game. So right now it's a 3-on-2. Ariel playing very patiently with Ayim, and we've seen Ayim with a couple of really great frags to try and get himself an entry into the bomb site. This time around, though, he might be able to finish, and he does. Ariel actually finishes off Case 2-on-2. The smoke comes in, blocks down Imran from coming inside the bomb site. Ayman will come in for support, but the C4 has been planted. Crocus, he burns himself. Oh no, Ayim. That was a big, huge mistake, and Imran will come in and finish the round. They've gone the bomb site. They let go of the mollies, but because the time was running down, Ayim was forced to plan it, and he got burned instead under his own Molotov. So 10-5 is your score for the first half. First map, of course, from both of these teams. We will be playing it to a best of 3. This is the semi-finals, and the first place prize for the BenQ CSGO League is 2,000 ringgit. For that is what both teams are vying for. MVP, the recent champions since they won the Asia Cyber Games last month. Orange Esports finished 6th, which was a surprise to all the players who were there. And instead, first round, let's see, MVP Karnal. One Tech Knight is up on case. Everybody else has Glocks, and Ayman with the smokes. The captain really putting in himself to carry the burden of zoning out these players. And Goldfish up front to try to fight and contest with Case. Case hides behind the Xbox and spots up both of them. Just can't contest yet. He sees Ayman, but Ayman with the USB clears down Case straight to his face. Now it's a 4 on 5 with Kroki half HP. Nobody's there at pit, so Achak will be able to just run through at the A door, but not before he'll be met with Anister. And they're stuck. Zever actually turns back, and instead they got frack at the middle area. Zever will try and hunt down short, but the play just ran. So instead, it's B as it seems. Zever contesting Goldfish one-on-one, and Goldfish doesn't have ammo. Finally, Zever will be answered upon with the attack knife from Kuroki, but Achak instantly trades up, and it's all up to Anister. And then 1-on-3 tries to hopefully get himself into the bomb site, but should be a little bit too late. 100 HP on him, no vest, and Achak with the headshot. 11-5 is the score for first round of the second half, going in the way of MVP Karnal, but nicely done from them. They contested mid, but this time around, no, they wouldn't pull apart. They really went in for outside B instead. I think it was Imran who just kind of ran through, killed outside B. So I think Case got the kill on Goldfish, who cleared down CDB instantly, so that opened up MVP to get the B bomb site, which is what I wanted to see for Orange Esports. They just didn't do it the first half. So now Goldfish will be sprayed upon by Imran, leaving her at 16 HP. She runs away as fast as she can, but no guns on the side of Orange Esports. They're still forced to eco this. And as you can see, 1 AK, 1 Galil on Imran, and 1 Scout on Case. And Case is a bomb with that Scout. Turns around, gets Goldfish. The second guy is very low. Should be able to get X there, and he does get it. Second frag for him. It's all up to Squirrel. Handguns only. What damage can he do? Not that much as Case clears him down. It's 12-5 in favor of the former champions. 4 more rounds for them to win the first map. This is of course still the semi-finals. It's been all 2-0 for the most part in every game. I'll bring up the brackets after this. Thanks again for joining us at the BenQ CSGO League. This is of course Season 2. We don't have NXL this time around. NXL played last year, but couldn't get through the online qualifiers. They had to play LAN, and you gotta pay. They're from Indonesia, and it's just too far for them to pay for it. Now Goldfish would trade up on that B bomb side, but Imran already got into platform. It should be a very good defense, solid defense from MVP if you get a plant. Now Goldfish exposes herself, gets sprayed down. 3 on 4 with all 4 players from the MVP squad parked up inside the B bomb site. In a very good position. But they do get one. No Case with the Scout gets another. Thriller sprayed down. And the last is coming from the tunnel side. Zever turns around but only has the UMP. Now he has to go for this way. Here comes the jump and he just get it. Nonetheless, Ayin can do whatever he wants, but Zever is there to block him all the way. It's 13-5. 3 more score for MP Karnal to take it home. The first map at least. And Orange Esports another round without guns. Put on the back foot. Yes, with the op this time around does not get the opening frag. There's one player towards the A-door side. It's actually Goldfish. The smoke's protecting her for the meantime, but 3 players are going to come and converse on him. I guess he runs through the smoke. He's been doing this the whole entirety of the day. Really liking those close quarters engagements by running through the smoke and kind of force MP Karnal to fight up front. And 2 left for the side for Orange Esports and easily cleared down. 14-5 for MVP Karnal, and 2 more rounds for them to finish strong against the former champions. And Orange Esports are the hosts, if I do say so myself. We are here at the Esports Championship, and Orange Esports are the hosts. We are here at the Orange Esports Stadium, and they've played the most of all teams. They've played here the most. So they have a certain advantage, but right now we cannot see it at all. It's all MVP's game to take to the finish line. For me? Oh, thanks. So I got myself a goodie bag. That's nice. And the engagement again is this time around though is at mid. Squirrel though manages to hold on, gets himself a double frag, a twin for himself. And it does look like the middle area will be hindered from getting rushed. From our front is Kuroki to defend again. Imran tries to lead through, but there's two players from his left and his right. It's a very good sandwich to hold him in, so he just couldn't get out. Instead, again, they're gonna come out through mid. Imran with the spray off. Screw was very low. Changes guns. The smoke is holding out CDB from backing up. But I see one player inside the B bomb side is Ari with the AWP. And oh, just at the last second, Kiss sees him first. Ari should have just fought outside and left Anisser to just jump down and defend from the middle area, but he left it himself to look outside, and Kiss got the flank. You know, Imran finishes off Ayim. This Annixer all alone with the AWP. He does get a little bit of damage up on Achap, but still a 1-on-3. Flashes come in. But with with Imran's positioning doesn't seem like Annixer will be able to pass through tunnels either way. So it's 15-5, match point for MVP Karnal. One more round to seal the first map against Orange Esports. Not too sure what the second map is, but that's the 50% part of it is a surprise. I like getting surprised and case through the doors. Arya will not be able to escape. He has a bit of lead stuck in between his eyes for the double doors as MVP just kind of punches through B. One guy gets thrown out outside. I do believe that's Squirrel and can't really come in. And these burning out smokes are really effective for MVP Karnal, just pushing everybody out. Orange Esports will have to wait for his smokes to diminish, and they're not being let to do so. As Achas just gonna run through outside, clears the Kuroki, and it's alone at the window side. Goldfish still holding shot into the tunnel, but doesn't get the shot by Season1 alone. She's also in the 1-on-3. Here comes the rush from Case, clears her down. 16-5. What a huge margin for MVP Karnal to win against Orange Esports though. Earlier we saw Orange Esports wins against DIV, although DIV has been the stronger team in the last couple of months since Orange Esports refixed their lineup. No, that's probably the wrong word. If you just tune in, you're gonna hear a lot of wrong English from me, but that goes without saying. I get everything wrong. So yep, Orange Esports has been the more favorites to win against the IV, but the IV kind of held on. So it kind of showed that Orange Esports will keep throwing a little bit through their wins. Not really convincing wins or very big margin. So against MVP Karnal, I don't see them doing anything special. So you know what, for the fun of it, in the halftime, I'm just gonna start casting BM. Who gives a shit? Oh, I used to get all these goodie bags last year. So I'm just kind of mumbling to myself right now. So MVP Gaming on D-Train again. They played D-Train earlier, so they're not really scared of this map anymore. If you saw them play against Insidious, they're very strong against the other Malaysian teams. They had some trouble only against Goodfellas, arguably against Skyred, but Skyred is #1 right now in Southeast Asia, so they've been wrecking teams left and right. So right now it's the second map. It will be played on D-Train Orange Esports versus MVP Karnal. Whoever wins this match will be going on to the grand finals and just waiting for the lower brackets to finish. And here comes the 9th round. And With Orange Spot, I'm not too sure with what they can do at this map, but for Goldfish, at least she's very strong on the train, especially when she was playing with Invasion. And she's just a very efficient player all around, but at D train is where she really picks out and get those really important frags in. But it's actually quite fun here if you guys are wondering because we have five casters here casting all different games. We have Dota 2, we have FIFA, we have CSGO, which I'm doing, we have Heroes of the Storm. This is quite exciting. I'm watching Mr. Darway doing his work just now. Oh, these guys think they're hungry. I'm freaking hungry. So Orange Esports, only two smokes. It's on Ariel and Anister. Just stop calling you Anister. Who is it again? It's probably I'm not too sure. Zever always waiting at the ladder room. We saw that against Insidious Gaming. Always playing the same positions, out front, up close and personal, and he's very good with the space. Very low sensitivity, so he kind of wants to just gaze at one side. And Imran will clear down to Ariel as Kuro takes a drop. Anissa will finally take down Zever from the ladder room, but Kuroki will be meeting up with Imran. He just cannot rush through the smoke. Imran instead just jumps out, gets himself the third frag. Goldfish all alone, tries to get the C4 down, does get it, but instantly gets sandwiched by three men. It's an orgy of hell for the girl, and it's 1-0 in favor of MVP squad. Nice defense on the outer side. But this time around, Imran was not jumped. The flag was coming in, but a little bit too late from team in for Orange Esports. They sent two players up team in, sent two players up with the alley side. We saw Insidious Gaming do the same thing in the first round, but they got the flank of Imran very early on. That's because the team in guys kind of just flashed through, got through bricks. So it's 1-0 for in favor of the MVP squad because he's gonna jump through instead. Achap is there. Excuse me, it's actually Case. And I can't actually turn around to the camera. But Case is down 4. It's a very clean eco round for MVP Karnal. No anti-eco here as Case plays up front. Same way as Zever does. Zever will play on the ladders and Case. Usually with AWP PBG, you can throw anything in his hands. He'll probably play it the same way, up front, close and personal in the B halls. He tried to get the first spray, but always having a safety smoke to jump out. He's really quick on his feet. It's very enjoyable to watch this training Case. So Orange Esports, guns on this side, but again they're playing it very slow. This is the Orange Esports that we used to seeing. And they're setting up Goldfish to play out front. He sees Case, but again Case with the P90 this time around. Gets the spray down, Goldfish takes a fall. And Goldfish was trying to get the entry kill for Orange Esports. Now suddenly the shit hits the fan. And Orange Esports, a little bit flustered, not too sure what to do. Kuroki zoned out by the smoke. Gotta start calling Kuroki. I goddamn you, brother. And yep, this is the smoke that I was wondering why is he just being used. Zever instead would clear down in front of him, and he still would jump down and finish him off. It's a 3-on-4. Imran still hasn't been spotted out yet. He will be able to clear down Ari. He does. Case clears down Anister, and it does leave Kuroki all alone. Aim will be cleaned up by Case. So they had guns, but again very slow with coming out towards the team main entrance. They wanted to jump out ladder, but Zever was there waiting for him. Zever got one first, slowed down the push. So maybe they want to look towards what Insidious Gaming did, sending two players up in the alley side, putting two into connectors, into the T connectors. Try to kill anybody at break or the alley side first. Look at this Kiss up front, close and personal. But nobody's jumping onto him yet. Zever instead looking left and right. Ariel hasn't been spotted out and actually sneaked through bricks. There's somebody right above him, but that guy hasn't spotted him out yet. Imran instead, I'm so worried for him. Does get one first. Nobody spots him out yet. Ariel does not see him. Sorry, Imran does not see Ariel. And Ariel will get the frag. A 1-for-1 exchange. Zever does clean up one more though. He goes in for the mech, gets himself the second. Ariel to drop at the ladder side. Squirrel gets the C4. But this is a very hard corner for him to get the frag. Devil will clean him up. 3 frags for that mag for nil for MVP Karnal. That was fun to watch though. I really just kind of slowly gaze in the gaze towards the clouds, gaze towards the smoke, and pass through it underneath. I think it was Ayman who plays up front. I'm not too sure. They change their lineups a little bit sometimes, especially Zevr and Ayman. They are able to play defensively if they want to. But this time around, Orange Esports with guns again on the side. Ayim will get the first opening frag. It's on Achap, but he's dropped very low. Zevr is there again out front with the mag. Gets first. Ariel takes him down. Ayim is very low, and it does look like Zevr might be able to clinch himself another frag. Oh no! Crookie nearly saw him there from the corner of the connectors. So it's a 4-4 with the engagement actually siding with MVP squad right about now. Imran's pushing through, gets a lot of information towards the alley side. There's nobody there. As you can see, there's only one player out there. Zevr is playing outside for the A bomb side. Imran finally getting himself way back into the bomb side. But Orange, after losing Squirrel, they kind of changed their minds. Instead, they want to try and play it towards the ladder side. But wow, no smokes. Can they really do this? Bo3 got herself at least halfway through. Imran already plays down Ayim, and here comes the double spray down. Imran with a double himself. Zevr cleans up house. It's 5-0. MVP just steamrolling over the Orange Esports squad. But we have to bear in mind this Orange Esports squad is relatively new with the 2 new lineups in their sides. But we saw how they played against DIV. We saw how they play against Insidious Gaming. They're very strong against those 2 teams. But MVP Karnal just seems to escape them. And right now Ariel getting zoned out by that fire, but he does get some chunk of damage against Ayman. Support is always there though. Clean up onto Ariel and he gets taken out. It's 6-0 for MVP. Sorry guys, I have to update this thing again. We did it after this. There are guns on Orange Esports side, but Imran with the spray though, he has support. He went through with I think it was Ayman. I'm gonna say it was Ayman, but because they always play up duel together if they need to. Ayman is there again. This time around, though, from behind covers Achap and sprays down Anister. And he's out of bomb side again, not being let go by MVP. They don't want to retake, they don't care. They're just gonna play it up front, clear whoever they can, slay down Orange Esports. Up front, close and personal. It's Imran. There's so many frags getting racked up towards the T main area of the map. It's 10 for Imran leading the charge. Sorry, 9 for Imran leading the charge. Zevr follows up with 10. And I do believe 4 or 5 of those frags was from the mag while he was waiting under those under ladders. So it's 7-0 now. We are right in round number 8. Orange Esports. They used one flash from B-Hall for the outer bomb side, but that was about it. Croaky does open up with a good kill on Zevr. And the ladder rooms should be a little bit more clear for Orange Esports to play around with. And Gofish already made her way towards that side of the map. But Ariel will get one more. Out from above, Chase hasn't been spotted out yet. Gets a second frag. Finally though, Ariel with the nade clears him down. But from behind, support is coming in. Ayman through the smoke, clears down one. Coming in for the backstab. This is very bad for Orange Esports. If Ayman gets another backstab, but it's Ariel first who will be spotting him out. C4 going on the other side. Is Ariel right in front of him? No! Ayman does not get the frag. Instead, Ariel clears him down. And it's 7-1. MVP Esports sneak around away from MVP. But that was very, very patient for them. They read the round just right. Cleared down Zevr first. That opened up the ladder rooms. And instantly they sent Skrill, I think, down towards the ladder room. Went out and flanked the outer bomb side, guys. It's 7-1. We are round number 9.
And even this time around with the AWP holding on towards the early side, nobody's coming through yet. There's no flash for Orange Esports whatsoever. And Zevo playing it a little bit more behind since he's waiting for Goldfish to expose himself. The smoke is hindering him out. Zevo gets a couple of shots in but doesn't finish Goldfish up just yet. Now he's gonna rush through, waiting for Goldfish to expose himself. There's two players there, going for the first. Maybe he's gonna get the second. Elixir is stuck! Oh no, he does get the shot though, but Elixir is left all alone. Nicely done from Zever again with Mag just clearing up halls towards the ladder room. As long as they hold up that flank, they will be able to hold out that outer bomb site, and that's exactly what happened. It's 8-1 in favor of MVP squad. So it looks like Orange Esports just had but enough of this. They're just gonna run out the ladder room as fast as they can, but yep, getting hindered. Everybody on the side of MVP does have guns. It's a very easy clearance here for them. 91. Clean cut round, and let's look at the cash. 3.8k up on IM. He's carried the AWP at least twice now, so I would really want to see him contest T-main or CT connectors, but they don't have the cash for it. Instead, all AKs for Orange Esports. Here comes the smokes outside. They want to contest bricks again, but they can't stop. Anister is there, he's stuck behind the fire. Square does open up with a kill up on Zever though. Imran this time around will not get the shot, but he's still holding towards the connector. And I thought we'll get the first frag, and it's straight through the smoke by Ayman, holding on to the A bomb site. 3 more of Orange Esports are coming in through the smoke. They can't get Ariel though. No, Ayman instead gets himself a double frag. 6 through the frags, and Ariel will finish out case. Nicely done by Orange Esports with a flank. Straight away came out towards the main. Left one guy from ladder room, smoked the bomb site, planted right up front. So even if Ayman was behind the bomb site, they didn't have to contest with him as long as he didn't come through bricks. They just smoked the bomb site, come up front, went for the plant, and Ariel managed to defend Kuroki. At least I was a little bit scared that he didn't have his AWP with him, but it seems that his AK can do the job just about the same. And it's already punched through that teammate area, but he's all alone. Sprayed down by Ayman, and Orange Esports, a little bit of a mistake from there. There's nobody playing at the ladder room, but they instead got cornered and sandwiched inside the teammate area. That was pretty much of the biggest waste that you can have, because they played it tremendously well by rushing out the outer bomb site. We'll get the backside. No, Imran sees it first. But yeah, they've gotten a lot of times towards the outer bomb site, but it was due to flanks. But there was no flanks this time around. Ladder room didn't come out fast enough. I have to kind of play everybody behind, so Zever and cannot fight. There's actually quite a lot of people here inside the Orange Esports Stadium itself, because there's 5 games being played. So you can imagine how many hours there are being played. Case up front, close and personal again. This time around, no, he will be met by Kuroki, but no, he's facing down first. There's 2 frags for him, and instantly he falls back behind a little bit, taking a defensive posture. Goes up at top, clears out, and hits her. 3 frags for him. Can he go for an ace though? Doesn't see Squirrel yet. Actually, Aru is gonna try and jump down to his ladder room instead. And Squirrel will be played upon. Aru is there. Case doesn't see him. Oh no, in through the smokes. Okay, so Ari might be able to plant this. No, he actually turns back instead to try and fight with Case. But Case is in the smoke! He goes for the knife! Oh, what a mistake, but there's not much that he can do right there. There's 2 players waiting inside the bomb site. One from behind him is actually Case, who pushed early on, won the area all to himself, and Orange Esports just couldn't get it back. They have to retrieve some of these spaces which they want to contest with. T-main, B halls, maybe ladder room. They're leaving it all on to the engagements that they have. But we did see a good comeback from Goodfellas. They were playing against MVP on the Terry side first, 14-1, and then they caught back. So Orange Esports might be able to do the same thing on the CT side. Now already 2 players up front at the team main. But IM's exposed. Iman will get a sandwich on him. Zever closes up Ariel. And through the nook of the train, Iman will clear out Cyril. So again, Orange Esports not being able to come out through the team main area of the map. And with Zever always staying at the ladder room, just no space for him to play the area. It's 12-2, last round for the first half. And it does look like MVP Karnal has this round in the back, with Orange Esports not having enough in economy on the side. 2.5k. This is not the time to be cheap, boys. They ease up, sees that on Goldfish. But no bum rush has ever worked for any of these teams at D-Train. So I'm kind of skeptical of what they can do with this flashes, at least with his guns, with his handguns. Squirrel jumps up first towards break, but nobody's there. And he still cleans up one. Case will go down. Matchup plays a defensive posture. Him right through the smoke. We'll be able to see Squirrel first, face him down. 4 versus 3. And Ayo is gonna get a knife now against it. He went to drop. Now that was a fun knife to watch. Ayo for the second time around though comes swooshing in. Bye bye, Mr. Imran. And but at the end of it, Anister 31 HP. He has vest, but with such high HP on Zever and Nachap, it doesn't look like he'll be able to savor the round. Finish off straight away. Anister will go down. It's 13-2. First half of the second map between MVP Karnal and Orange Esports. We're going to the second, but still bear in mind, MVP Karnal did lose a lot of important rounds against Goodfellas on the same map. And Goodfellas was playing T side first, and suddenly on the series side, he just woke up and really saw MVP in their tracks. I think they lost 16-14, which is quite close considering that in first half MVP won 14-1. So it's 13-2. This is the score right now for Orange Esports versus MVP. Second map of this best of 3. Whoever wins this will go to the grand finals, and it does look like MVP just too strong against all the other Malaysian teams. The gap seems to be clear right now on this day. Nobody from Malaysia can actually chase this, as MVP just kinda run through, splitting apart their players towards that B-bomb side. They have one waiting for the backstab, besides Diamond waiting for the ladder room side. And here they come. Central Gopi still surviving this, but the flank comes in from up top. Zever is there. Squirrel will try to hide behind the lower train. Nobody spot him out yet. Gets a shot up on Case. Case will drop. Nice headshot from him. Zever actually got himself into the bomb site. Will get to the C4. Doesn't get the player. And he's still from up top. Gets another frag. Kuroki will finish up Zever. They got inside themselves into the bomb site, but there was no smoke, no flashes for MVP Karnal to play with. Instead, they came in slowly and slowly. Goldfish and Kuroki just finished them off. It's 13-3. First round for the CT side. Orange Esports gaining some ground. Again, this is the same story as Goodfellas. They were 14-1, way behind, and they caught up to MVP squad. On the terrorist side, MVP does have a few threats for the Indian bomb site, especially for earlier round retakes, earlier round trades rather, but they're not using it. Achap instantly gets one first frag. Now Anister will give flank by Imran coming in. This is a good flank from MVP, coming in from teammate, coming in from the ladder room. And he will try to spin out Zebu, but he gets finished off instead. It's 4-1. What the hell happened to Orange Esports defense? They are out to bomb side. Good and easy flank from MVP, but no, look at that Kuroki. Just holding strong triple kill with that MP7. I keep forgetting the name of it. But what a spray down. He has the vest. He did the job now. Zever with the tech knife, very strong gun himself, but from behind, Kuroki gets himself the fourth frag. It's Aim, who's been playing tremendously well on the train. No, on the slimmer of hope, kinda just clawing his way back to win that round for Orange Esports. 13-4. And MP Karnal again forced to eco. They did have best the other time around, but what a play by Kuroki though. What a swing. A 3-man, 1-clip kill. You don't see that every day. So look at this. Achap playing up front again. He's just going to try and fight it through, but Kuro's waiting in through the smoke. He gets the first frag. They try and defend as much as he can, but here comes the flank. Imran comes in from the bottom side, clears him down. And that's what they're going to be able to get the plant. Imran will be sprayed upon, but the plan is there from MVP squad. They will be able to buy up the next round.
No, actually.
Very low in terms of the economy that they have. So Zemo the survivor here. 1 on 3. There's so many bullets that flew onto him, but managed to survive for the meantime. 13 to 5. Orange Esports slowly gaining ground. MP Karnal still no cash yet for their side. Forced to equal one more time. And I think this time around they will be echoing this because they tried Tech 9 trains twice now. The first round they got into the A bomb site but got hindered by Kuroki because they didn't have helmets. Oh, and it's bloody cold, guys. Thanks for watching. I love you all. Here comes the sword towards the alley side. And Aib is actually pushing through. He has the guns. Two players there. Achap should get the upper hand with the Tech 9 if he sees it from up top. But instead, they turn their gazes. Orange Esports want to clear bricks as fast as they can. Aim picks, but doesn't see the guy. And Aim, you asshole. Why do you have to change your name? This is very, very slow though from MVP Karnal. But again, they have two flashes, no smokes this time around. Teammate has been smoked out, they can punch it through. Case does get the first frag of the round, which came in at 50 seconds left. And Ariel, through the trains, gets the first frag. Case to drop. 4 on 4. Again, no, only handguns on the side of MVP. Ariel dropping down very low. Imran does a chunk of damage against him, but the flash will not connect. Instead, Ariel will be able to survive. 20 seconds left on the clock. Time is running down. They're not getting any closer towards the bomb site. Ayman sees Kuroki, doesn't get the shot. Goldfish clears down Imran finally. And Ayman cannot run away. Zebra inside all alone in 1 on 4. Should be going down fairly soon. It's 13 to 6. And well, Orange Esports for the better half of it, they are doing it. MVP Karnal 15 to 6. Guns up this time around. AWP on Case. What do they want to do with Case though? Case usually takes the first entry frags inside the B bomb site. But I think they're gonna send him outside just to be safe. Well, this is not something that we used to see. 4 players rush out towards the bricks. And Imran does supply them with a kill up on Kuroki. Just nice shot up for Goldfish up the towers. They clears out the side a little bit, but here comes the backside. Anister with the spray down, gets 2, and that effectively stops MVP Karnal in their tracks. And I guess as I said, MVP Karnal on the T side not as strong as all the other teams that usually utilize the smokes a little bit better. Just now they got caught up with the smokes that zoned them up behind the bomb site. And whenever that happens, Orange Esports, it's very easy for Orange Esports to just kind of play it behind, wait for them to come in, play those long range shots. And LP Karnal no flashes, so they can't really zone or choose where to engage Orange Esports. So it's 13 to 7. Another equal round for MVP Karnal. I think that's the 6th round, 5th round intersection, so it's not looking good for them. They've read the game so far a little bit, but just cannot really use the advantage. At least killing this inner bomb site first, at least because Squirrel always playing out front. If you can clear him down first, can get the flame from upper. They're not taking that route, they're playing it very slow, hiding all themselves into the B hall area while they only have P250s on their side. Here comes the flash again, Squirrel. This time around there will be flash. This is what I wanted to see him do a little bit earlier. Maybe you can just flash Squirrel and get the kill first. So it's a 4 on 5. Ariel gets himself another prize ever to drop. Kuroki gets another one. It's a 5 on 2. And MVP losing players left and right. But it's okay. It's only P250 so. But Ayman gets a little bit of advantage by trading up on Goldfish. Wants to try and kill Ariel but doesn't get the shot. And Orange Esports are coming in from front and back. Achap clears down Squirrel. This is very good though from MVP. They managed this holdout, but and he still sprays on Ajab from inside the bomb site. Ayman, oh, just couldn't get the last bullet in. And he still will clean it up. Instead, it's 13-8. Well, things are getting crucial for the second half. At least Orange Esports winning 6 consecutive rounds. MVP Esports a little bit in trouble right now. MVP Gaming rather, a little bit in trouble right now. They sent Case up to take the initial shot, but once he came into the bomb site, it's actually a very close encounter fight. So that AWP doesn't come in handy that much. Now, usually when we see an MVP play at train, usually you see KS playing at its team main, and then you'll have somebody like Aima maybe play above him to secure him from getting overrun. But they're playing it very, very passively right behind. Kuroki gets spotted out, but I don't think he'll be repicked. Saw KS with the AWP, so yep, they're not really engaging. They have 55 seconds left on the clock. This thing is running down very slowly, but MVP is not getting the early round frag which they sorely needed. But we go through B though. They might have some certain advantage as Kura will be holding there all alone. Support is there in form of Ariel, but they can smoke him out. Where would they want to take the fight? 35 seconds left on the clock. It's ticking down very, very fast. Aiman comes, Scooter clears him down. No, Achap goes down. Aiman will reply. Kies is there. Answers with the kill up on Aim also. Now they got into the bomb site. Somebody's coming in for the flank. It's Goldfish from the side. Waiting for the speed. Doesn't get it. What a mistake by the female player. The only female player in the tournament itself. And now Anistia will try to sneak through in between the trains. But two players on his right, one on his left. Gets a spray up for Zever. But both players still hindered playing from behind. Anistia just cannot get the shot in. Imran clears down one Alu to drop. Case finishes off Anistia and it will be 14-8. Finally, MVP Karnal taking the fight where Orange Esports has been fighting and with at the lower side. Flashing Squirrel first, taking that first shot on him. Instantly clearing out that B bomb site. He had one support behind it. I do believe it was Ariel at the mid connectors, but he was far off behind. Again, he can be smoked out from contesting that upper side. So it's 14-8, 2 more rounds for MVP Karnal to go to the game finals. Kuroki spots out Case. This time around he will be dropped. Aiman replies with a kill up on Anister. So it's a 4-on-4. And they want to try and fight rather, but Achap already gets taken out. Zever ducks and he gets taken out by Ariel instead. That's the double kill for him. Captain of Orange Esports suddenly waking up and he's back. Tries to go for the third frag but doesn't get it. Imran will reply. It's a 3-on-2. Kuroki gets another frag. It's a double trouble for the side of Orange Esports. It's Aif and Ariel rather. The two more experienced players, the two oldest players from the squad, really holding on to that A bomb side, especially Ariel with a quick swing snipes from both sides. That was really, really good. So it's 14-9, 2 more points for MVP Karnal, but as you can see though, Orange Esports they have a lot of cushion of cash. So they will be buying this time around. Case this time will get Ariel down. Ariel tried to push and get himself nearer to the ladder room, but Case cannot instead. Anister, good position, cutting from the side and clears out Zever. 1-on-1. 1-to-1 rather. Kills. So now, Orange Esports playing it passive. Again, they are not used to playing in. Okay, just as I said, that Scurry actually pushed and got taken out by Achap. So that's the first push you see from him, and big mistake as we can see that he gets taken out instantly. 3 players coming in from MVP Karnal, straight rushing through the smoke, and this actually missed one of them. Achap from behind, he passed through. It's a 3-on-3. Case looks in from the side, doesn't see him yet. Essentially Anister. 2 players behind the side. They're in very good after plant position. Kuroki has been followed out, but Imran doesn't finish the shot. Anister actually gets the flank. Now Kuroki will be marking upside. Anister is there. Kuroki marking up top, making sure that nobody can support. And they had 2 players up there, so Aima will drop also. It's 14-10. And Orange Esports really showing up for the fight this time around. 14-10 is quite close, and considering that they were 13-2 in the first half, as you can see the score is 13 and 2. That was the first half of the game. So here they come, it's MVP Karnal, pushes through first. Handguns in hand, Zevo actually turns around. It's Gofish to get the frag. There's RA to spray and the hanger on fairly quickly going in the way of Orange Esports. No best for Karnal, they want to play it safe, so they're saving it up. 4.9k, 5.8, so it does look like they're gonna get another AWP up and running on either Case or Zever maybe? So I'm not too sure. Either one of these players are very able to get the first shot up at mid. Zever's up front first, but it looks to be Case again. And he's going for it. For it! Oh, this time around he just get flashed and that will hinder him from taking the fight. Squirrel from the lower side, there's two AWPs on the side of Orange Esports and Squirrel's AWP made it work. Him now will try and flank Squirrel and this time around he will get the kill. And the big bomb side is open and up for grabs. And this time will try and come in from behind. He does have the M4. Scouts out everybody, there's no smoke on the side of MVP to zone them out from the fight. Case does get one more, it's 4 on 3. And it's slowly coming in for the retake from the upper side, but doesn't seem to see anybody yet. Could see Altup's hit very, very soon, sees it, but doesn't get the kill, finally gets hit. But support is coming in, Imran clears him down. 3 on 2. Backstab is coming in form of Goldfish, gets cleared down by Case. One left. It's actually Aim. Oh my god, he survives this. Finally, Imran comes in to spray him down. It's 15 to 11. Orange Esports were holding us so strongly in the earlier rounds, but this time, Squirrel actually pushed up front, got the AWP shot, played up behind, but got flanked. Just now, he played up with the M4 out front in the lower side, but Ari was there at connectors, so he had support from the upper side. He can just run out and concentrate on the lower side by jumping to the right of the lower train, but he didn't get it this time around though. Second frag, he kinda got zoned out and finished off. So it's the final round for MVP squad to take the second map in this best of 3. This time around though, Orange Squad playing it safe. They park 2 players up in the B-bomb side, knowing that MVP's rotation comes really quickly also. Was it take on the frag? First shot comes in, doesn't get it. It's Case to miss. Still, it's anybody's ball game. And it does look like MVP Karnal is favoring the inner bomb side. And they're gonna stack up. I love the stack though, but there's nobody there for Case to take down. Nobody in connectors. This time around, they are playing behind the bomb side. Orange Esports also changing their positions as much as they can. But look at this. It's very passive. But 5 players all locked into the B halls. Case will try and get the first shot first. Goes in, doesn't see anybody yet. 3 players from Karnal jumping in towards the lower bomb side. Don't see anybody yet. On the right, Goldfish. They defend for the meantime. Squirrel jumps through the smoke, gets one more. Imran will clear him down hopefully, but no, he doesn't get it. Gets another guy instead. It's Anisha to drop. Imran will have to reload. He gets taken out. It's 15 to 12. And they're cutting really close. 2.3k for Ims, 1.4 for Imran. They are forced, they are forced to equal this one more round. Maybe 2 if they want to play it safe. So first push for Anister and Philip get traded upon by Zever. Achap actually saw Kuroki, shots him in his face and Case will finish him off. It's a 4 on 2 suddenly. Things are looking great for our MVP squad. Gofish will try and recover by playing behind her, but gets taken apart by Achap instead. It's all up to Squirrel in 1 on 4 and he goes down. 16 to 12 is your score. MVP Karnal will be going towards the grand finals after this. I think it's going to be played a little bit later because we're going to follow the lower brackets first. And whoo, what a match. Alright guys, thanks for joining us and